the other hand, like Next just destroys the bear. So it's actually it was a classic TI3 matchup.
The stout shield. It took a little bit longer than it took for Moo, who's playing there as the Alchemist. Oh, hello top lane. That's a real bad position right now for Banana. Gets it on the Sylar. He's got to cut his way out there. There's no tankers. How's trying to help him out? He's locked in the corner. First blood. Goes away. VG game wasn't over yet. FY still in the tree line. Prophet. He's just going to come into this fight. Zhao Wei wants to turn the tide of this fight. Fenrir now on the run. Chilling touches on cooldown. Cold feet is about.
Surprised that Zhao Wei actually TP in without having access to Sprout. So he essentially teleported in and added 2 or 3 right clicks. Got the kill though, got the experience, and that's the key. He's now going back to the bottom lane.
I'm not seeing it as a huge win, especially when this is happening on bottom lane. Smoke movement is going to be perfect, and it's going to set up now. Alchemist will die in the middle lane, but Zhao Wei locked inside the cogs with the shackles and the shock, and the battery assault rocket. There's actually not even battery assault, it was just plain rocket. They get themselves the kill.
2 heroes running to the rune at top. Nobody finds it. Super comes in and clap. Looks like he's going to threaten for the kill. He's going to get a crit. He's going to actually split. That's going to be a kill if the Dragon doesn't deny it. The Dragon, they're just sitting there and they're not denying. The Dragons are too slow. Bottom lane, ROTK invis up, and there's going to be support coming in from FY.
He's right next to him.
Easy comes, and here comes FY. He's going to do a ton of damage with that Ender Shock. Where's the Shackle? He's not using it. There we go. Finally Shackle. ROTK will pick up the kill. And the important experience and levels are coming in.
The Sunshine and Banana are hanging inside the tree line, while in middle lane, Moo, he's actually popped off his chemical range right now. But FY, the fissure, he needs to get in range of the shackles, and here it comes FY. He's still not there. Now Moo throws out the stun, double stun with a rocket from RTK. Comes all the way from the bottom lane to get the kill. Super diving in deep. There is no split. 20 seconds on cooldown for Sunshine. Held out the shackles as well. Totem Stomp. And enough with the clap for Super. Caught inside the Sprout, taking a large amount of damage from the tier 1 tower. But he will back up to his side of the river, and not only that, he's going to pick up the illusion rune.
Top lane though, Sylar in a lot of trouble. He's trying to run away really quickly. There's danger on how. One more hit, the Wrath of Nature is going to come through and get the kill. And again, they took a really big right hook. Look at Moo in the mid lane. He has a bracer and Alchemist. He's simply afraid. The hook's going to come in right now. The Cog's going to be ready. Moo's going to charge up the stun, but I'm not sure if he's going to make it out there. The tower is helping out. Tower actually gets shifted, and now the split's going to come out. Moo's going to try to run away from the rest of his team. He's going to go down as a result.
Coming off the back of it, he's still got 4 1-charges Super. Well, he's looking for some kind of extra crit. Diving under here, he's got haste through the Velvet, so Open Wound's not going to stop him here. Clap 1 second away, and that'll be the kill for the Clap. How's out of range, and now Super, he's in too deep. The creep wave is blocking me in the corner. He's trying to find a way out, but no amount of movement speed is going to save him from that. Can't hide inside the tree line. Zhao Wei to get VG Gaming are looking for some kind of counter initiation. So we got smoke movement from ROTK as well as Fenrir again. But again, also, Newbee not too far out of position. How is and there goes your fissure. Follow up Hex, Shackles as well. ROTK going to go for the battery assault. He's trying to keep him sunned up and locked here. And now, well, he does have rage, but he. Okay, Shadow Shaman will finish the job right there. Fenrir did commit Echo Slam themselves around. Another thing we also haven't seen is like Hao and Zhao Wei, they're on the same lane right now. But we actually haven't seen them combo either. Like, Infest inside Nature's Prophet is a one.
Mid lane, it's going to be Hook coming in. Moo's going to get shackled up into Cogs with 3 heroes hitting him, and he's straight up dead. Although the heals of ultimate not going to be enough.
No. That's still only a level 1. It's not enough for him to...
I have Newbee. They need level 6s so that they can actually assist the team with burst. They really need burst damage. Great TP coming in. What is this about?
Hal, slightly suicidal. Shackles, visions, hexes, and now the stuns. Hal goes down. Lifesteal unable to survive. Brewmaster already let his split off, and he's going to move forward. The stun will go over on Banana. Maybe send Sunshine up and towards the air. They can actually turn what's 1 into 2 and potentially 3. Another TP's on the way. It's the Alchemist. Instantly pushed back. Echo Slam. Vision going down. They're going to lose Alchemist, but they're going to lose Sunshine as well. Super, the clap. There it is. Actually just rolls him down. Triple kill for Super. Attacking Nightheart fast. Now he comes RTK. The Cog's going to split up Newbee, and the Brewmaster split's already gone. They hold Mill in position, and they're trying to focus down Hal. He's looking for an armor toggle, and the Infest inside the Alchemist. They send him up, but they're going to bring him back down again. They're trying to buy time for RTK. Now Hal jumps out. He's just getting stunned up while outside too. He's slow on like Brewmaster. He's able to pick up the kill, Finger of Death. Return kill into RTK. The tower is still not down yet, but the Mass 7 Wars haven't even really been touched. The stun into Super. Sylar, he's very trying to finish the job. Fenrir, he's right on top of Zhao Wei. Finishes the job. The tier 3 tower is down as well for Banana. Double kill the Necro units. He's actually body blocking up Sylar a little bit, keeping him inside the acid spray. It was not to get the kill, and now FY blinks in with Super. Very quick execution to kill off Lion. And Banana,
Ice Blast, that's going to hit Sylar. Boom! Age is going to be removed. He still has another life. The bear is still alive. That's a critical game. Moo's going to
just
stun
fighting.
himself. No, he throws out the super. He's going to be fine. The Radiance is burning him down. Impale does hit him too as well. But this bear is just running rampage in the Radiant base. They cannot hold the bear back. The mech's going to fly off, move. Wow, he's dead.
Yeah, and Sunshake's probably going to follow in a moment. Rizzy has to back himself out. How? Very aggressive TP. Sylar trying to get out and successfully does so. There were no stuns left. VG Gaming, the massive ball still here, and Fisher blocking How in with the Cox as well. This is not where he wants to be, especially ROTK. He can't get out of here. Someone forced up this man out. 6 seconds still left for the cooldown. Nego's just done. Nego's still going to be used, and now it does. Massive ones are there. We'll watch the Infest go out from the Live Killer. He's protected inside the Diagram. Now he pops back out again, but it's urging him for the Ancient Apparition. And ROTK chasing down Banana. The blink out from FY, able to finish off the escaping Lion.
Huge play though coming out from Newbee. They force out the Massacre Ward outside their base. It's smart to take a fight outside because the Massacre Ward isn't shooting a building, but smart play is one thing, but the raw power of VG Gaming just the blink initiation. How? He's gonna be dead! Bursted down here by VG Gaming. The Shackle's gonna come through, gonna cut it down to him. He traces life for the support Shadow Shaman.
GG!
Who's gonna stop the bear? Nobody will! GG comes out for VG. And they take game 1.
That was perfect from VG. They realized just how far they could push it. Massive force were down here, but that bear was so powerful with Radiance Pulse of Kuros working their way through the Raxes. That was perfect from VG. They realized just how far they could push it. Massive Morts were down here, but that bear was so powerful with Radiance Pulse of Kuros working their way through the Raxes was going to be so easy for them. And they just kept finding heroes, and they kept finding entangles as well. Moo tried to be really aggressive, going back in with a concoction stun, but he got entangled up, locked in position, and all of a sudden they're just losing hero after hero after hero after hero. And it was like Newbee weren't actually fighting as 5. They're fighting as basically 2s, then 1s, then 2s.